Good afternoon, folks. It's Sarah here from Virtual Fitness, Real Fitness, and welcome. I'm just doing a broadcast just to let you know that face-to-face classes start next week. That's the 1st of September, Tuesday. Some, not all, of my classes are going to start to return from next week, and I'm sure that you have heard that obviously there's a few changes afoot, and I just need to make sure that everybody's on board with the changes, and I'm just going to go through a couple of the things that you need to know. First of all, if you have been a fitness and healthy lifestyle member, you would have received an email. Quite a lot of information in there, so take it in, take your time reading it, grab a cup of coffee, switch off from the world and just read, because I do need you to make sure that you have taken everything on board from there. One of the attachments that I sent for you, so this is for everybody that does fitness and healthy lifestyle and fitness Pilates, would have received the information on equipment. So I'm just going to go through the equipment that you need. I'm not going to be able to regularly loan out my equipment in classes, not for now. I'd imagine it's going to change, and I sincerely hope so, because I have a garage full of equipment, lots and lots and lots of it. So, but in the short term, medium term, you're going to need your own equipment. And to be fair, it's good to have anyway, because if you've got your equipment at home, you're going to be more motivated to do the right exercises at home using the right equipment, and you've all got it there on board. And it's good practice to have your own equipment. Invest in the equipment. If you're investing in your health, you need some equipment, yeah? If you're going to decide that you want to take up cycling, you will invest in getting a helmet and other accessories that go with it. So just really think of this as an investment into your health, and you will need this equipment. And of course, it's yours to keep, so you can do whatever you like at home with it. Some of them are really, really good for doorstops. Anyway, my lovelies, so this is the sheet that you would have received. Now, a lot of equipment was bought up over lockdown and has become quite short supply. So be patient, and please, please, please don't worry if you can't get it immediately. But beg, borrow, steal, whatever you need to do. Did I say steal? No. Do whatever you need to do to get equipment, but don't pay over the odds, okay? I was looking to get my husband quite a heavy kettlebell for his birthday. I think it was, July's his birthday, so it was around the beginning of July. And £90 is what I could find. That's just ridiculous. So really, if you think, gosh, no, that's way too much, don't be ripped off by getting equipment that's in short supply for now, because you can manage without. So don't worry. The short term, not long term. Okay, so take a look at that. There are some links on there, and you will obviously, just sort of choose which ones you want. You don't have to go with my recommendations. Just choose. So the two things that you will definitely need, two pieces of equipment that you will definitely need. And this is from week 1, is your mat. And I think actually most of my clients were pretty good. They had their own mat. But if you are looking to purchase a mat, don't go too cheap, okay? Because they'll last a couple of weeks and then you'll have to re-buy them. Ones that are cheap tend to be, they have no non-slip, they haven't got very good cushioning. So, get a mid-range one. This one was quite expensive, but it's lasted me. I think this is probably my 3rd or 4th year of having this. And it's lasted me, and I intend for it to last a lot longer, and it's by no means worn out or scuffed or anything. So do spend, I don't want to say it, I don't even want to tell you how much to spend on it, but if it's under £10, probably avoid it. Okay, so that is your mat. You will definitely need a mat, and you will definitely need to bring a mat to every class that you attend from now on. I'm probably going to shove a couple in the back of my car, but I'm going to be really reluctant to loan them out. So mat, absolutely a must. Okay, the second piece of equipment that you will definitely need, hand weights. Now, everybody's asking me what weight, hand weight. Now that depends on you. If you are a beginner, or you, at the moment you don't have much strength, then yeah, absolutely go for a 1K. These are 2K, and I find them fine for me, especially if we're moving them around a lot. The more movements you do, the heavier they become, etc. So don't start with a 2K if you're new to this. A 1 and a 2. I mean, if you're in a lucky position where you can get a selection, get a 1, 2 and a 3. obviously 2 of each. So they're, you know, definitely you would need weights. And I'm gonna say that every time you come to a fitness class, put them in your bag, put them in your car, so they're there for you, because obviously communication is going to be a little bit more challenging now. I'm really sort of trying to overcome the barriers of that, but communication will be challenging, and I don't want people to miss out when I say you'll need your hand weights next week, and then because you haven't received that communication, you've forgotten your weights. So always pop your weights, always pop your mat in the car. Okay, so moving forward, I'm not going to use these for a few weeks, but moving forward, you will need a mini band. So this is just a little band that I use. I use them in all my toning classes, fitness Pilates classes. So they're a very, very useful piece of kit. And again, get them dead cheap. Get a low to medium, don't get a heavy one, not for now, not unless you're feeling really strong. So another good piece of equipment there. And that goes on to the long bands. So again, short term, definitely. This is one that I gave these out, I think, to Christmas presents a couple of years ago. So a lot of you may well have this one, but again, you can buy them cheap. I do have, because I've got so many bands, I've got some bands that I am selling, but they're heavier bands. So if you just want to purchase one off me, they're £3, but they are a lot heavier than these, so you'll work a little bit harder, which is not a bad thing really. They won't do you any harm. Super stuff. So what else have we got? You've got your lovely bender ball. My fitness Pilates folks, you know we use these quite regularly, and I'm going to be recommending that you get. I do have a few that I can sell, but if you can get one, do so please. It doesn't have to be this brand. So any squashy ball that you know that you come across, just that bender balls are very, very good quality and they will last you, and you can pretty much guarantee that they won't get a hole in them or the stopper doesn't come out. Don't want that. Okay, finally, kettlebells. Definitely for my fitness healthy lifestyle classes. Whoops, lost my ball. And in fact, last week I introduced kettlebells into my fitness Pilates class. So I'm really hoping to do that moving forward. So get yourself a kettlebell. Mine's 4. I've also got 2s and 3s and 6s, and you know you can go up to 64, I think, but no, don't get that to begin with, please don't. So 4 is a good one to start with, unless you have any shoulder, wrists, elbow issues, then perhaps start off at a 3, but 4 is absolutely fine for most people, and you'll find that the 4 becomes quite light after a while, after a few weeks of using it. And oh yeah, this is the one that doubles up as a really, really good doorstop as well, so when you're not using it in class, you can use it as your doorstop. Right, and then obviously you need to bring your water as well. There's not going to be any facilities in any of my classes to fill up water, to purchase water. So bring your water, bring it full up and ready to go. Super stuff. I think that's all I need to say about equipment. Obviously, if you've got any questions or if you want any more advice on where you can get them or sizes, then do give me a shout, and we will do our best to help. Just post on the comments here or send me a personal message. So really looking forward to classes getting back. Hey, it has been way too long. I'm probably going to be a bag of nerves because all I'm used to doing is speaking to a screen, looking at myself. So having a group of people is like, oh my God. I'm sure I'll get over it, I'm sure. So really looking forward to seeing you all from next week. Don't forget, it's just 2 classes starting next week. You need to book on. Anybody that drops in will be sent home because I'm anticipating both classes will be full. And then you'll need to book on every single week. There is a way to do a reoccurring booking, but you're going to have to ask Julia about that because I'm not 100% sure, but you can do that with every class. Okay, my lovelies, have a good rest of the afternoon.